sounds crazy, but Mozilla is actually a movement first. And so we are thousands of people worldwide who are participating in this open source project. Unlike a lot of technology companies, we don't make decisions in a centralized way. We don't build products in a centralized way. We actually work with a community of thousands of people in 90 countries who are drawn to the mission for various reasons, but what we all have in common is that we want to keep the internet a global public resource. And so all the product-related work that we're doing, all the policy work that we're doing is actually to drive forward that mission. And we're always looking for new entrants, and we're always looking to partner with people who share that vision.
I'm Deb, mostly known as Debloper on the internet. I'm a huge fan of Mozilla. I've been contributing for more than 6 years now. I'm mostly contributing around the technical aspects of the community, and it has been a real good experience so far. We have a very huge and live community in India. I am the go-to person for all things technical. I'm also a Mozilla rep in India, Mozilla rep's mentor, and I have previously served as the council member as well. So the participation part of Mozilla, I took great interest in making sure that the participation model is in proper shape. Everybody has their own voice, but my most focus is around developer contribution and how the technical contribution helps develop Mozilla's core mission, core goal to make the internet a better place for everybody, make it open, neutral, and accessible for all.
What I do primarily is technical evangelism, but for the community. So I consider myself as the bridge between the technical and the non-technical world. So explaining something which is technically complex to people who are not that much technically aware, using their language. That is more or less where I fit in. I gradually moved into the technical evangelism space because I saw that is something where I had faced issues myself. And given the community support and all the people who were there, I managed to overcome that and eventually go and talk at places about Mozilla, about open web technologies in general. So later on I thought that why not help others do the same thing, overcome the same obstacle.
So I was very motivated seeing that there's an organization which is not driven by money, but driven by a core value that internet is a public resource, global public resource that should be accessible for all, open for all, and have to create opportunities for everybody, an equal ground. That was a huge thing to know for me back then. I didn't know much. My exposure on the internet wasn't big, but that was immensely helpful for me to understand what internet actually is, to fathom that.
The thing that Mozilla is trying to get to people is that the internet is not just a few applications that you're using on your device. It's much larger than that. And when you get that thing across, that message across, then people start wondering, wait, I was being obstructed from a lot of content out there, from a lot of information, because I was sheltered in this narrow wall where I had nothing to do but these few networks, these few communication areas. So we have the WebMaker program, which is aimed at spreading the web literacy, that is converting people from being consumers of the web to being producers of the web, building their own websites or building stuff for the web. Then Firefox OS enables the web as a platform on the device itself. So anybody who can work on the web can actually build an application for Firefox OS. And that is how Mozilla, I think, is trying to address the emerging markets in here. And it's a long-term goal, but I'm hopeful that it will succeed.